Welcome, fellow fish enthusiasts. Get ready to dive into the deep blue sea of knowledge as we embark on a fantastic voyage through the world of migratory fish. These aquatic marvels aren't just your average swimmers, they're the MVPs of our rivers and oceans, the champions of long-distance travel, and the unsung heroes of ecosystems everywhere. But before we plunge headfirst into the oceanic odyssey ahead, let's set the stage. Picture this. Rivers winding through majestic landscapes, oceans teeming with life, and fish of all shapes and sizes embarking on epic journeys that would make even Odysseus jealous. From the smallest goby to the mightiest sturgeon, migratory fish have tales to tell and adventures to share. So grab your snorkel, buckle up your waders, and prepare to be hooked as we explore the top 10 fun facts about migratory fish you love to see. It's time to reel in some knowledge and make a splash in the wonderful world of aquatic exploration. Ever heard of fish that prefer freshwater over the salty sea? Meet the American eel, the cool cat of catadromous fish. While salmon steal the spotlight, these eels flip the script, journeying from ocean to freshwater and back again. It's like a reverse migration marathon, and they're the trailblazers leading the charge. Picture this, a sleek eel, cruising through rivers and streams, defying expectations at every turn. They're the rebels of the underwater world, turning the tide on traditional migration tales. So next time you think all fish swim downstream, remember the American eel and its freshwater escapades. It's a fishy twist you won't forget. Strap in for a journey of epic proportions because migratory fish don't do things by halves. Take the Chinook salmon, for example. Tagged in the Aleutian Islands and ending up in Idaho? That's not just a swim, it's a cross-country adventure. These fish put road trips to shame, traversing thousands of miles with fins of steel. And it's not just salmon. River herring stick close to home, but their journey is just as vital. Picture schools of fish navigating rivers and streams, a synchronized swim of epic proportions. From coast to coast, these fish redefine long-distance relationships, proving that home is wherever the current takes them. Move over, Magellan, there's a new navigator in town, and it's not human. Migratory fish have mastered the art of navigation, using a GPS system that puts satellites to shame. Magnetic fields? Check. Environmental cues? Double check. And let's not forget their killer sense of smell, sniffing out home like bloodhounds in water. It's a symphony of senses, a dance of direction that guides them home with pinpoint precision. So next time you're lost in the wilderness, take a cue from these finned adventurers. After all, who needs Google Maps when you've got nature's navigation on your side? Calling all freshwater ecosystems, your delivery has arrived. Diadromous fish are the unsung heroes of nutrient transport, ferrying essential goodies from ocean to stream like aquatic UPS drivers. It's a vital role that keeps rivers thriving, ecosystems buzzing, and fish feasting. Picture this. Salmon swimming upstream, their bodies brimming with oceanic goodness, ready to nourish the waters below. It's a fishy fertilizer frenzy, a nutrient-rich jackpot that keeps the circle of life spinning. So next time you spot a salmon leaping upstream, give them a round of applause. After all, they're not just swimming, they're delivering dinner to an entire ecosystem. Dams, meet your match, the high-flying salmon. These aquatic acrobats can leap as high as 6.5 feet, defying gravity with a flick of their fins. But it's not just about showmanship. It's survival of the fittest in the world of fish migrations. With barriers blocking their path, these salmon turn obstacle courses into Olympic trials, hurdling their way to spawning grounds with finesse. And it's not just about height, it's about depth too. The landing pool is just as crucial as the jump itself, ensuring a safe passage for these determined swimmers. So next time you see a salmon take flight, remember, it's not just a leap, it's a leap of faith in the face of adversity. Prepare to be awestruck by the Mekong giant catfish, the gentle giants of the river. These behemoths can tip the scales at a whopping 350 kilograms and stretch up to 3 meters long. Talk about a fish with presence. But don't let their size fool you. These serene creatures are more interested in munching on algae and tiny invertebrates than causing a commotion. Once abundant, cultural traditions once regulated their capture, but now they're as rare as a unicorn sighting. However, if you're lucky enough to encounter one, like how many did in Thailand, you'll find they're as curious as they are colossal, making for a fishy encounter you'll never forget. If you thought the Mekong giant catfish was impressive, wait until you meet the beluga sturgeon, the heavyweight champion of the aquatic world. These mammoth fish can tip the scales at over 1,200 kilograms and stretch up to 8 meters long, rivaling the length of an old London Routemaster double-decker bus. But their ancient lineage is under threat from overfishing and habitat loss, pushing them to the brink of extinction. With 90% of their spawning habitat disappearing, they're in desperate need of a lifeline. So next time you enjoy a spoonful of caviar, remember the beluga sturgeon and their fight for survival. It's a fishy tale that needs a happy ending. Size isn't everything, especially when it comes to the Hawaiian freshwater goby. Measuring a mere 7 centimeters, these tiny titans pack a punch with one of the most surprising migrations in the fish world. From sea to stream, they journey to freshwater streams, where things get really interesting. Confronted with the towering obstacle of the 135 meters Akka Falls, they don't bat an eye. Instead, they whip out their sucker-like mouths and fused pelvic fins and scale the slippery rocks with ease. It's a feat of fishy athleticism that puts Spider-Man to shame. So next time you visit Hawaii, spare a thought for these finned climbers conquering waterfalls with style. Meet the American paddlefish, the enigmatic explorers of the Mississippi River. With their elongated snouts and slow, deliberate movements, they're like something out of a prehistoric tale. But their bizarre appearance is matched only by their unique feeding habits. As filter feeders, they rely on thousands of sensory receptors on their paddle-like rostrum to detect weak electrical fields given off by their microscopic prey. It's a sensory symphony that allows them to navigate the river's twists and turns, traveling up to 2,000 miles in search of sustenance. Yet, with their meat and eggs highly prized, illegal poaching threatens their very existence, making them a vulnerable species in need of protection. Last but not least, we have the European eel, the mysterious migratory marvel shrouded in secrecy. From the depths of the Sargasso Sea to the freshwater streams of Europe, their journey is nothing short of legendary. Born as transparent larvae, they embark on a journey that spans continents, morphing into elvers before maturing into the dark adults we're familiar with. But their numbers are dwindling, with up to a 95% decline across Europe due to illegal trafficking and habitat destruction. Their survival hangs in the balance, a delicate dance between ancient instincts and modern threats. So next time you gaze into the depths of a river, remember the European eel and their epic odyssey. It's a tale of resilience in the face of adversity. And there you have it, friends, a deep dive into the world of migratory fish that'll leave you reeling with wonder. From the daring exploits of the American eel to the majestic migrations of the European eel, these aquatic adventurers are the unsung heroes of our rivers and oceans. But as we bid adieu to our finned friends, let's not forget the crucial role we play in their survival. Whether it's supporting conservation efforts, advocating for free-flowing rivers, or simply spreading the word about these incredible creatures, every action counts. So next time you dip your toes into a stream or cast your line into the ocean, take a moment to appreciate the marvels of migratory fish and the ecosystems they call home. After all, their journey is our journey, and together, we can ensure a future where they continue to swim against the current and thrive in the wild. Until next time, keep making waves and championing the cause of migratory fish. Because when it comes to protecting our planet's precious biodiversity, every fish counts. And that concludes our showcase of today's topic. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and relatives so that they too can enjoy videos on wild animals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.